Hello, everybody. I'm sure you have no idea who I am, why I'm here, or what I'm doing with my life. Um, but that is okay because we have another series for you tonight. It's gonna be Nexus Cats versus Band Show, and if you have been in my chat for the last hour and 45 minutes, you will know that we had two very close games between Calculated Throw and Nexus Cats. Um, where Nexus Cats ended up having to forfeit the third game because they had someone who could not reconnect. There was a total blackout in his area. Um, I just said I would tell you a potato fact before I told you that. Oh, I just messed up. Um, Potatoes are currently grown in all 50 states and 125 countries around the world. There is a potato fact for you. Um, yes, the Kitties had a forfeit game three. I know. We had some really good games though. Why are you so happy? Mark Zombie's internet died. That is very, very true. So let's just, while we're loading a couple more people in, we do have a sub for, well, kind of a sub. It's Turd again. Not really a sub. But Shadow Guard is back, so anyone who's missing Shadow Guard in the first game, I'm probably the I'm probably not the only one here. It was a fun. Oh, how do I even say these names? Oh, this is gonna be rough. So back to potato bags. How are you doing tonight, everybody? I'm doing well. Did you know that Thomas Jefferson kind of introduced the French fry by serving them in the White House? I bet you didn't know that. Right, that is what I am here to tell you. Classy Tato Pally with the hashtag potato facts. Please go to your local Twitters and try to give me all the potato facts that you have, and I will happily share my potato facts with you at all times. All times. I will tell you what I know about potatoes. Okay. Both teams ready? Are we ready? Are we gonna get it into game one of Nexus Cats versus Bancho? We'll see if I click on the right button on my stream deck. I probably will not. It'll probably be a pause button all over again. Please be prepared to click. Oh my gosh, I had someone. I said I had six followers, and then I had one unfollow. So we are back to not the demon number. I bet you I got an unfollow during all of this potato facts. I don't blame them. But as we are waiting for these teams to load in, uh, I will say, let me just check in. I kind of want to check in on. I just want to check in on something. Is I hope I don't have my. Okay, we do have Heroes High Premiere Series still going on right now. I just want to see how we're doing on that too, because I like to stay ahead of all of the information there. Um, do you want more potato facts? Like, how do you want to do this, friends? Did I just have a stream about potato facts? I think I probably should. I think that would maybe be a very good stream. Everybody would learn a lot about the types of potatoes and where I come from. Um, Hello, Plur. How are you doing today? You are not at the end of the stream, as we are just starting the series, so I know you frequently come at the end of the stream of all my streams. But we are. Let me just tell you where we're going. I didn't tell you where we're going. So, The BAM maps were Curse, Dragonshire, Sky, and Towers. So we are going, first game is on Battlefield of Eternity, which was picked from Ban Cho. After Nexus Cats won their first ever coin toss and elected to take first pick, which I don't get to cast many BOE games, so I'm kind of excited for this. I think there are a lot of ways to manipulate this map, a lot of ways to either go for the full defense or for a race. You need to see your Nexus Cats kill the ogre. Well, are we actually going to see a Cho'Gall? I'm not sure if we saw a Cho'Gall. Let's see. Let's see if both teams are ready. Cool. Look, have fun, teams. And we are going into game number 1. We're going to Battlefield. Oh, it says 1-1. Nobody look. Nobody look. I didn't change it. I know, I'm horrible. I'm very bad at this. Ah! We're just gonna put 0. Should we put 0? Do you not want anything? Should we just leave him blank? I'm gonna put 0. You're here. We're learning how to OBS for the first time ever. I have never ever used OBS in my entire life. Oh no, you guys saw it. Ah, okay. At least I have the names correct. There's a good chance that I don't even have the logos correct. But she is banned. She is unplayable, at least for this week. I think she becomes playable next week. Maybe next week. But Battlefield of Eternity, we do see the first ban of Artanis. I do like that. Artanis just shreds the Immortal Specialist Twin Blades. An immature opponent. So I'm not surprised by that. Maybe we'll see a Vala here. I don't see much Vala picked either, but Vala very good on BOE especially. Tracy, strange pick. Chromie? Strange. It's really strange, but once you stack those Qs, she actually does a lot of immortal damage. Sylvanas. Like to see a Sylvanas here. Mayev ban. Smart ban. Very smart ban. We haven't seen any like Tyrande ban. Tyrande really good on here with Hunter's Mark. Okay. Alright, there you go. I say something and then it happens. It's like they know. But yeah, let's see. Ana ban? Ana's still available. Ana very good here. Ana very good all the time, actually. Rana, see what else is Zeratul is available. Vala is available. So many heroes still shred. The Gina ban, okay. I guess Ban Cho knows that that is a comfort pick for Nexus Cats. Maybe they don't want to take that. I hope someone picks Gaslow. The all chat right now is, should we pick Gaslow? Yes, yes, you should pick Gaslow. I wouldn't say to pick Murky on this map.
The crusade calls.
That was the first pick, Johanna. And that's right. Oh man, is Turd? Turd, are you you're taking this game? That kind of makes sense. It makes sense because Shadow Guard is back, so that just makes sense. Turd being the substitute that everybody was hoping for. Ana checking in. Of course, Ana is checking in, and Li Ming. Li Ming also does a lot of damage to the Immortal, and overall a lot of damage to the enemy team. So, makes a lot of sense here. Hope we get, Sylvanas? I still like the Sylvanas here. I would like to see Sylvanas. Greymane. Ooh, Greymane Anduin. Okay, Greymane just shows the Immortal. I completely forgot about Greymane, and I can't believe I forgot about Greymane, because literally every time I go to BOE, and I said I haven't casted in a very long time, I'm like praying for Doggy. He's just so good at the Immortal, at getting to the backline. There isn't a mobile squishy on in the backline already. Imperious, man. Nobody wants Shadow Guard on Imperious. So sad. So sad. Maybe a... Could see a lot of Blaze. Could try to ban out a solo laner. Like the Blaze. Like the... Okay, so that's gonna be the new Rock. That's very smart. Limits the amount of tanks to pick, but there's still the Diablo, still the Garrosh available. We don't have any orcs on the side of Ban Cho yet. Are we gonna see Cho go? Is this a possibility? Shadow Guard, get out of here! Gosh, what are you doing? Are you also streaming?
Stitches want to play.
Stitches want to play. Wait, Stitches? That is not something you see often. Are they gonna take a cheeky Medivh at the end? Degorge Portal? I mean, why not? At this point, I want to see a Chen. Shadow, do you play Chen? Thank you. Wait. Are you listening to me? Did you just steal my my Chromie idea? Oh, ETC, offlane ETC. It's a Chen. That's actually pretty. Little Bear Stitches and is banned. Good luck. Have fun. Everybody. Let's put my face up here again. I feel like, I know this might just be me. I feel like Nexus Cats were listening to me and my thoughts about Chromie. I'm pretty sure that just makes me their coach. They just unwillingly got themselves a new coach. Thank you for listening, and I am honored to be your coach. But because we have Stitches, I'm also the coach for Bancho, so it's a conflict of interest, I understand, but it just is how it is now. But we are in the game. So for game 1 in this series, we have the Nexus Cats on the left with Arthano on the Chromie, Turd Herder on the Johanna, that guy on the Greymane. We have Lulu on the Anduin, and Shadow Guard on the Chen up top. And on the side of Ban Cho, we have everybody standing on top of each other. Funnel on that Li Ming, Lu Steen on the Ana, Shu Sui, that's very hard to say, on the ETC, Plug It In on the Rainer, and then up top on the Stitches offlane. Stitches is spice. That is pretty spicy. I am positive that I just butchered so many names. Well, let me just see what we have going on here. I swear they were listening to my Chromie thing. But it's a legit strategy. Chromie stacks equals insane damage to the Immortal. Insane damage to the Immortal. I can tell you that for a fact. But we do have Force Armor from the Li Ming, not Power Hungry. Which is very interesting. But it might just be full missile build for the Immortal damage. It's just Stitches against the Chen. I actually think this is a pretty good matchup up here. Stitches does a lot of damage and regen health pretty easily with Devour. Don't see it often as off lane, but I do like it as a cheeky off lane pick. I think it's pretty spicy. And I'm excited to see an ETC. Don't really see him often, but I like it. And we do have, I just want to point out Ace in the Hole from Mariner. Sometimes we see Exterminator on this map just because it's so good against the Immortal. But you don't really need it if you have a very good race, and Rainer is a good race either way. Li Ming, if you're going missile build, Very, very good race. I'm not taking a lot of damage from that Chromie. We're gonna have to pay attention to the stacks from Chromie because that will make a huge difference when it comes to the Immortal. What is going up on top? Sorry, on top. This is still a pretty even fight, because with one Devour, Sis is gonna have the same amount of health. And there it goes, half health, half health. We're gonna look down bot again, where we see both teams kind of posturing to take the bot camp, but no one is going to take the bot camp. As of yet, we have the Immortals being announced very shortly. We're gonna see them announced in just a second. Because I feel like I feel like I'm being recorded and people are listening to my ideas, and I feel honored. I feel very honored, friends. But we do see the Bruiser camps picked up from each team. I'm very smart. They'll be pushing during the objective. We will probably see both of the Bruiser camps cleared up, though. Not many teams will let it push during the objective because it will take the fort if you let it go for too long. That was an ETC that was in danger, but was able to walk away. Not enough damage. I'm down on the side of Nexus Cats to take ETC down that easily. But as we see, the Immortals are out. The Bruiser camp is pushing up top. Does not have any damage to it. Bruiser camp pushing down bot as well, but we do see Raider and ETC taking care of this. So it's not going to gain much value on the bot lane. Looks like the dogs are gone though for the top Bruiser camp. That was a very, very lucky falling of the dogs. And the towers are able to take it out. But we do see that crazy race on the side of Nexus Cats to get the Immortal down into halfway points. But we do have the Immortals insanely close to each other. So this is seriously anybody's game here. They're so even at the moment. Leaning does so much damage. Raider does so much damage. And it actually looks like the first Immortal is gonna go over to Bancho the way it is going right now. But Spice is taking so much damage. Is he gonna fall? Greymane able to take out Spice. And this has been a very good defense for Nexus Cats. That guy is super low though after being in the back line. And Leaning able to just poke down this Immortal. It's gonna be a close call. Greymane trying to take down the Immortal by himself, but with the passive damage of Li Ming, we do see still a lead on the side of Bancho. And it looks like Greymane is going to be able to secure this. Oh, I'm not sure. Yes, Greymane is going to be able to secure this, and the first Immortal will go over to the Nexus Cats. Lulu just getting out with barely any health. Pen is gonna fall. And was that? Okay, that was second. And we do have 29 stacks. 29 stacks on Chromie. So only 11 more stacks for that third Echo. When you can see, oh my goodness, this defense. This Immortal has done nothing. But when you have an early Immortal with no shields, it's not expected to do much of anything, but we do have the Nexus Cats. We do have the Nexus Cats coming and trying to push this fort. They're gonna back up. Both teams have 7. They don't want to get into any... Oh, I just punched my mouth. They don't want to get into any situation where they might lose a hero or lose a XP advantage. But we're going to see a play for the camp on top lane. Chen and Stitches still just partying bot lane. Doing a little bush party from Stitches' perspective. Chen just drinking in the middle of the lane with his minion friends. But this is a 4v4 up top. We do see a slight XP advantage on Nexus Cats. I'm not surprised by any means that this is an even XP game. We do have both teams can race the Immortal very quickly. That Immortal had like negative shield when it was marching down the lane, which is why the defense was so strong. And we do see actually Ban Cho taking a very aggressive stance up top and are able to do so because Johanna was back at base. Arthano is now going back for some mana, trying to posture for the Immortal. We do see Ban Cho grabbing her Bruiser Camp. Very smart, good timing on the Bruiser Camp. They're going to be able to secure this before the next objective. But of course, Greymane take down this camp very, very quickly. And both teams will have the Bruiser Camps pushing through this next objective. I'm wondering if we're going to see the same thing happen where Ban Cho defends the Bruiser Camp and leaves the Immortal to defend the Bruiser Camp real quick. But I guess we do see a full defense here. It is 5, oh my gosh, 5v4. The advantage of Ban Cho. Greymane got very far in the back and was unable to retreat. And it looks like this Immortal is very strongly in favor of Ban Cho. But that Chen getting in the back, just bullying that Ana. And Spice is in trouble. Spice losing a lot of health, but so is Shadow Guard. It's a very difficult position to be in. Shadow Guard with such little health will be going down. Chromie is back though. Oh, Chromie was not back. Greymane is back though, is what I meant to say. But we do have Ban Cho, this Bruiser Camp up top, still pushing. Now it looks like Ban Cho is going to be able to secure a very heavily shielded Immortal, which will be pushing on bot lane. So the shield on this Immortal, we're going to see how many shields it has. That's quite a bit. There was not much damage done on the Immortal for Nexus Cats that time. I will click on the Immortal in just a second and see how much health it has. Oh, it's just regenerating the health. Look at it build itself up. We have a fight going down on bot. It has so much health on this Immortal. Oh my goodness. It has almost 30,000 health with the shielding. This is a full Q build Ming, which makes sense because full Q build Ming is one of the best spreaders of the Immortal. And that looks like it's going to be a 3-4-0 for Ban Cho. Ban Cho just got the second objective, very, very strong Immortal with all of that shielding, and took out 3 members of the Nexus Cats, so it's only Greymane left to defend this. Only thing on the Nexus Cats, the only advantage for Nexus Cats right now is that the death timers are very, very low. So all of the members will be back very shortly. We do have all of the talents up or all of the ults for Nexus Cats, so I only have Future Vile up for Ban Cho. But we do see 13th coming on board. That means that there's a 2-level advantage for Ban Cho in this first match. This is very interesting. I guess we're just flashlighting to see if they are there, how many members are there. Not going to engage because you are down 13 talents here. And we should be seeing very soon. The thing about this map, the objectives come up pretty quickly, but we do see Ban Cho posturing for this bottom keep. It barely has any health on it, so they should be able to secure this before the next objective unless they lose a member of their team. And it looks like Nexus Cats are they're eating the globes of Li Ming, which is a way to avoid losing that keep, but Hyperion is going to secure this keep. Not too shocking. Do we see Disintegrate? Disintegrate is coming out again. We have not seen Wave of Force. And they invade on the camp. Nexus Cats can't really do much about this, given that they still do not have that 13. They're down the 13 talent tier. And they need to secure that. They are going to secure that right now. But we are looking at a very good advantage here for Bancho. They're posturing for a very good next Immortal. They're feeling confident. I think with winning a couple of the fights, they're feeling confident. This is a very, very good position for Bancho. They're able to kind of knock this down. But of course, the Greymane, the power of Greymane, we just saw it here. The race is real. You don't defend against a Greymane stacked Chromie, you might lose this objective. We do see the fights coming out here. It is a fair fight with level 13 for each team. That is a 3-member mosh pit. And ETC got super low, but that is going to be a dead Johanna and a dead Greymane. Artha now able to secure that kill on the Rainer, but will fall. He's such low health. Lulu in trouble here. Shogard trying to make sure that Anduin gets out safe. And Anduin will get out. But as I said earlier, these bruiser cans very, very strong. You leave them alone, they will take down structures. And it will be taking down the top fort. So this Immortal going over to the side of Bancho. And this is Bancho's map choice, so it's something they're very comfortable on. It's going to go top lane. I'm wondering here if they're gonna push bot lane and let the Immortal go top lane because it has a decent shield, about a third of its health in shields. It looks like they are gonna just go safe, push with the Immortal. They have level 16. Well, the Nexus Cats have level 14. So this is a huge advantage for Bancho. They are probably going to easily push through this keep. I'd be surprised if they don't go for core here. If they get a kill, or two, it is definitely game. This has to be a crazy defense, but that is a dead ETC. Hyperion comes out, but I don't think it matters because Anduin's protecting everybody on the team. Lulu in trouble though. That Stitches grab. Too OP. And Lulu able to heal herself, but will fall, but not before Stitches also falls. And aren't we gonna see a saving of this keep? What? I think the keep is still gonna fall. The leaning resets are too powerful. Are we actually gonna see this keep stand? This keep has so little health, it's only 3,000 health. Every time Li Ming hits it, it goes down 1,000 health because of the Q build. There are some catapults on the core, kind of hurting the shields. There's a lot looking rough for Nexus Cats. But they're able to secure this. This is a sliver. The tiniest sliver. It was 600 shields that we had there left on the core. And Bancho, this is their game to lose right now. It's definitely their game to lose. They have an XP lead. They're well on their way to 20. They have to just sneeze on the top keep to get constant catapults in both lanes and have the constant catapult pressure in bot lane. They're getting all of these camps, so just maintaining this crazy level of map pressure while still having a crazy team fight and being able to invade camps, force a team fight. Nexus Cats want the team fight right now. They want to catch someone off guard. They want to make sure that they can get this team fight before level 20. And are they going to get this Li Ming? Do they know where Li Ming is? I don't think they do. And this might be a dead Greymane. It is a dead Greymane. And with that, this is definitely top keep. Unless we see a very passive play of the Immortal, but no, it looks like Bancho is going straight for the top keep. Why would you not go for top keep here? It is down, and now the Immortal will be pushing to core. Unless there is a crazy defense. But let's just see Leeming. Watch how much damage Leeming and Raider do to this Immortal. It's absolutely insane. Well, Nexus Cats is forced to defend all of these different camps and all of these minion waves. It's a tough position to be in if you are Nexus Cats here. It's not over until it's over, but it is no forts to all 4 forts. And it's almost going to be full shield Immortal if we do see Bancho able to secure this Immortal. A lot of damage, 35,000 still left on the health bar of Bancho's Immortal. It looks like the Berserkim's being captured by Bancho just now. Greymane, a little bit of trouble. Almost able to get out of there, but there are catapults heading to core. A lot of catapults heading to core in both lanes. We do see Earth, Wind, and Storm, or Storm and Fire. I don't know the name of this talent. Storm, Earth, and Fire. That's the direction I could find Chen. I know you just saw me fumble looking for the correct person. Thank you for whoever just followed. I will see your name very shortly. I appreciate that follow. Chromie, that is a dead Chromie, and this is a camp pushing to core. It looks like if Bancho doesn't want to wait for this Immortal, they can just push core right now. They do have 37 seconds before Chromie is alive. There's no reason that they cannot do that. Catapults on core. There's a camp on core. There's just so many things happening. And I think this is Bancho's game to lose. It's going to be very hard to take down that Immortal. Nexus Cats has to have the defense of a lifetime in order to win this game. And of course, playing with a sub help their main tank. A little unfortunate, but Turd is doing a great job thinking for them. We all stand as one and are protected until Moshpit comes out, and then everybody is in danger. And that will be game 1 going over to Bancho. I will keep up the stats for just a second. Let's actually change this. We're gonna update this. Look, we're gonna update it right now. So when we go into the next game, no one's like, oh my god, you didn't do the score. We did see, look at this, Chromie with the 69,000 damage. I'm telling you, Chromie does a ton of damage still, friends. She's still very viable. Couldn't really compete though with that Rainer Li-Ming. Li-Ming never died and constantly got resets. This is 4 kills to 18. Rough situation to be in. But we already know which map we're going to next. And that will be Alterac Pass. I'm writing it down so that I know for my own notes. I'm gonna do this as quick as possible. I'm gonna try to get everybody in as quick as possible, that is. Make sure that we can get into the next game. We did start this series a little bit late. We started around 9:45, so we were a little bit late here. But this is game 2. Both teams do have a little bit of time left on their clocks. I'm just waiting for a couple of people to get into... Oh no! Just waiting for a lot of people to get into the lobby. But while that happens, how is everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is good and is enjoying these games. We are We're going, I'm not sure if I said we were going to Alterac Pass. I'm pretty sure I said that, but if I did not, we are going to Alterac, and that is the pick of Nexus Cats. They want to go to a map that they're comfortable with. We've seen the Nexus Cats, they're often picking this as their first map. So I'm not surprised. Well, we're having a little trouble getting some of the team into here. Let's see who else is available to get in. Okay, I'm just gonna keep inviting. Keep inviting forever. So, what do I want to see in Alterac Pass? What I always want to see in Alterac Pass. The Junkrat. Oh my god, the Junkrat worked in the last series that we watched. I would love to see another Junkrat. We'll probably see a Jaina. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Jaina. I'm sure I would really like to see a Diablo. We haven't seen Diablo played. Oh, and yes, let me see Bandit. Wait. Does Bandit have a Twitch? I'm wondering if this is Bandit the dog or Bandit the human. Please let me know either way. I do want to know. See who else we have here. We're just missing one person, so this game will start very shortly. Do not worry. We are here. We are ready. We're ready to see some warrior camps. More camps being taken. I'm not sure if I should speak in the draft. I feel like I'm being listened to. And what if I'm misleading the teams? Pick Murky. I think Rockstar is actually very good on this map. So I'm wondering if we see him banned. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Rockstar ban. I wouldn't pick Murky here, even though I want it so bad. I would never pick Murky here. We are getting into game number 2, the draft of Alterac Pass. Okay, I pressed the right button. We're doing it, everybody. Now, if we don't have any pauses, we should be we should be good. I also need to be up early for work. I hear you. Blame Div C. Blame my obsession with Div C for nobody sleeping tonight. Well, let's just see. Yes, thank you again, Bandit, for being my 666th follower. You've done it. It's gotta be a good omen. The Mayev ban. Okay, not surprised. Mayev, super strong hero. Pretty good with wave players, especially with Nayusha's Memento. Ana. Do we see the Charanda? Do we see the Imperius? Imperius has been banned against Nexus Cats all night. Do we see the Imperius ban again? Possibly? Or will we see it first pick? Not first base. This is the second rotation. The Stukov ban. Okay, so we're banning out Lulu right now. Do we see another? I don't know. Kind of want to see a tank ban, maybe, or lock, or start to limit the pool of available healers here. Still ban out the Tyrande. Jaina. Okay. Again, not surprised. Being all around very good. There's a lot of tiny spaces here that people fight, so Blizzard and Code of Colds do everything.
The crusade calls.
So powerful, especially when it's tiny, tiny spaces. Johanna picked. Once again, not surprised. Johanna's picked almost every every game. Herder, a little bit upset. Doesn't know what to play anymore.
I heed the voice
Ooh,
of Elu.
Lulu, going with the Tyrande. I'm kind of excited to see the Hunters
We will forge a
variant.
great destiny.
Wait. Is that putting turn on damage? The variant on that, that guy on variant. Normally one of the damage, so this could very easily be twin blades. Very easily. But you usually still see twin blades in the off lane.
Redemption.
And Nubrak Hanzo. Very strong. Oh my gosh. Johanna and Nubrak. That's also very strange to see these to see these two tanks together. Both full tanks. So who's gonna be the off lane? Johanna is better wave clear, and Nubrak probably better against whatever healers in the off lane, but also super good at engaging. So at this point, probably put either of them in an off lane against the variant too. This can be a very difficult matchup for either of them. After 4? No, after 7. Probably after 7. Abathur ban. Is that a throwback to the last matches where there was an accidental Abathur pick? Let's see. Are the notes?
I bring pandemonium.
What? Where am I? What is happening? There's gonna be switches? I'm so confused. Being familiar with this team, I'm not sure if this is actually the people playing these things or if there's gonna be a switch. I don't know what's going on. Help me. Kael'thas Lucio. Okay, Lucio's not something that is picked often. Barrett, what do you want rank for? Me? Bronze 7. Rank for this is Div C. Div C of Nexus Gaming Series.
Material online.
This is 3 warrior. Of course, all 3 are kind of bruisery. Imperial can be a tank. Variant can be a tank. Chen can maybe be a tank. 3 warrior golden. That's a lot of... That is chunky. That is a very thick front line you have going on here. So is it the Tyrande? What if it's the Tyrande, Imperial, Gul'dan rotating together or holding mid lane? Let's see what rank is calling the game. Bronze 7. Bronze 7. Oh, it's my pleasure for the cast earlier. Thank you for having me. But we are in game 2 on the side of Nexus Cast. We have Shadow Guard on the Tyrael. We have that guy on the variant. We have Arthano playing the Gul'dan. Lulu on the Tyrande. And up top we have Turd Herder on that Chen. That is Nexus Cats. And on the side of Bancho we have Shu Sui on the Johanna. Criminal on the... Oh my gosh, I can't see the heroes! On the Hanzo, Plugged in on the Lucio, Spice on the Anubarak, and Blues Steen on that Kael'thas. And that is Bancho. So we already have turned her up top. And Varian splitting off to the bot lane. And it will be Johanna going against the Varian in the solo lane. I think that might be the better option just because of the lead clear on Johanna. But the Anubara could have been pretty spicy, I think. But we don't see any member of Bancho on the top lane right now. So Chen is going to be able to get a little bit of an XP advantage up here. Maybe even get a little bit of structural damage. But we do see the Hanzo and the Anubara rotating together. This is a very interesting split. The Hanzo looks like it's just rotating between mid and top to help out. This is also a very strange split, having the Kael'thas, the Hanzo, and the Lucio in the mid lane, with both of the tanks split off into the off lanes. Very interesting. I'm really excited to see what happens here. Tyrael just kind of holding mid lane, flying around in his jet. I like this skin. Just casually flying around on the jet. We do see maybe a flank gank potential. Nope, Varian is just gonna back up. Only Kael'thas went. Not really wasting much time. Okay, so the Nubarak against the Chen. I wonder who wins this match because I think it could be either. I don't think anyone's gonna die up on top lane, but we do see Nexus guys getting their camp a little bit earlier than Bancho. Bancho is working on it right now, taking a little bit longer. But we do see a hard push in mid lane from the Nexus Cats. Want to get some structural damage in here before the first advantage. Or the first objective. That is what I meant to say. We do see Shadowguard with negative mana. Reminds me of someone I play with who never ever goes to get mana on Tyrael. But that is a dead wall with a camp pushing. Both sides have camps pushing though in the mid lane. And these camps come back pretty quickly. Only 38 seconds on the side of Nexus Cast. A minute 10 on the side of Bancho. These camps will be back up midway through this objective. Now first objective, top lane. There is a little bit more space here than there is in the bottom lane to fight, not into these tiny little alleyways. Will we see? Okay, we're actually gonna see. I just heard the we're gonna see C Smash Varian. I heard it. You heard it. We all heard it. The sound cue for C Smash Varian. I don't mind, but I think Varian can pretty easily get the bosses on these camps, the cheeky bosses. I don't think it's ever a good strategy to just sneak off and get a boss, but he can. Those twin blades. I'm not gonna see it though. Oh, that is a very dead Hanzo. Very good pick off there for Nexus Cats. And this should be at least the lead on the first objective. Maybe not too much. The death timers are very, very low still. Not too much to worry about here. But Tyrael is very, very low. Losing a lot of health here. Pluggadin was in trouble, but it is going to be Turn Herder that's going to fall. Panda dove too deep and falls. Arthena also in trouble with all that Kael'thas damage. And we're gonna see 5 seconds being able to be taken by the Nexus Cats. But Shadowguard a little bit in trouble here. Tranda getting out. Making sure to get out alive. And that is gonna be a dead Tyrael as well. And this is gonna be the objective. Being captured from Bancho. Well, Nexus Cats get a little bit of pressure with the camps. And this is going to be the first objective going over to Bancho. And with this, I like to see a little bit of a focus on the top or the bottom lane. I know a lot of teams will go for the mid first, but top bottom lane opens up that opportunity to do boss. It looks like we are going to be going... Are we going bot lane? Or it's just Hanzo? It's just Hanzo going bot lane. So there's going to be a push on all 3 lanes. with the camps. Maybe they're trying to maximize the amount of structural damage that is done during this first objective. We do have a slight XP lead on the side of Bancho, which could potentially, if this is a beneficial objective, if they are able to push with this, we might see level 10 coming out during this objective, which will give them a huge advantage if they're going to try to take these fights. Well, it looks like the mid lane objective is taken down. I did not see Hanzo take down Shen, but this is going to be a very, very dead top fort and a very dead bot fort if nobody comes and takes down this Hanzo. But it looks like Varian's coming to clean up Hanzo. It's a very healthy warrior camp going to the top wall of Nexus Cats, and Arthur now taking a lot of damage. But again, it is still early on. The death timers are very low, but for first objective, being able to secure the wall of the top keep, very, very strong. Now you just gotta see. Okay, so the Dragon Zero comes out from the other side of the map. I do not like the backup here. You have 10s. This is your time to actually engage. Have that Talentier advantage. Oh, Mark, how you doing? What's going on? You gonna join midway through this game? And we're gonna see the boss picked up by Bancho. I'm really surprised that they backed out there. I think they could have easily gotten that keep. We do see Nexus Cats still does not have their level 10 ultimates. Did we get anything weird from here? We just have Phoenix, Dragon Zero Web, Bound Barrier, and we did have Blessed Shield. Okay. Nothing too weird. Okay, we have Starfall. Starfall Horrify.
More of our soldiers have been taken prisoner.
Thanks.
Let's take them.
Okay, so nothing too crazy here. I hope there is some synergy. There's no anti-synergy with the Horrify and the Starfall. We'll see how that goes. Meow meow. Our zombies meowing in the chat. But I do like the aggression coming up from Nexus Cats. Sanctification comes out just to save Arthur now and Shadow Guard from that from that double stun, and they were just able to avoid that Dragon Zero. Objective available on bot lane. We do have 11 to 11, so we do see the Nexus Cats catching up in XP, but there is a boss on their keep and able to take about a third of the keep down. That is going to be very, very scary and probably securing a keep if this next objective is taken from Bancho, who are ahead on their way to level 13. But this is the best time to fight when you're on even talent tiers. We do have most of the ults are down, some of them coming back very, very shortly on Bancho. But we still have Synced down, Starfall, and Horrify down for quite some time. We do see a successful defense on the side of Nexus Cats. I think it's because Bancho does not want to take another fight prior to getting level 13, but they might have to in order to secure this objective. And it looks like they are just posturing for a good fight, but Cheerial just diving in, trying to make their life very difficult. Arthur now coming in and activating that Horrify, is able to secure the kill on that Kael'thas, but Gul'dan also falls, and that guy is in a bit of trouble. He is going to get out though. That is a dead Veranda for Lulu. F in chat for Lulu. So that was a 2 for 1, and this is the second objective going over to Bancho, who has the passive catapults coming in onto the top keep. That top keep taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna be taking more damage once this objective is captured. But I'm assuming we're just gonna see this fort being taken out prior to the camps coming out. Not a bad play here. Make sure when you are ahead, get more ahead. That is what they say in the StarCraft esports. And that is exactly what Bancho is doing. They are ahead. They have the level 13. Nexus Cats still want to fight here, down a talent tier. And they're being forced to have to defend before the objective even comes out. But here it comes. Top lane, just undefended right now. Gonna march up to this top keep, but Ari has taken so much damage. Shadow Guard in trouble. And it's going to be taken out. That is another dead keep wall on Nexus Cat's side. And this is possibly going to be a second keep that is dead, which on this map is extremely scary because the armor levels on these core directly correlate to how many keeps are available. And it looks like with that 3-0, the death timers are getting higher and higher as time goes on, and this will be at least 2 keeps. Maybe 2 keeps in a fort. Not too bad for a second objective. And this is 13-15, so we do see Bancho backing up a little bit, trying to get the 16 so that they can re-engage. And that will be very easy to get by just pushing in this mid-keep wall. Core is very vulnerable. It actually took a lot of damage there. It took about 8,000 in damage during that objective. So the armor is very, very easy to peel through at this current moment. It is level 13-16, and it looks like Bancho is backing up. I wonder why they are doing that. They do have such a huge advantage. I guess they just don't want to take fights that are not necessary. They would rather take boss. They would rather wait for the objectives instead of just going super aggro because of a talent tier advantage. And with this, Nexus Cats are going to have to probably try to invade this. Boss stun. Boss stun is OP. Nexus Cats coming in to invade, and it looks like we are going to have a disengage from Bancho. I think Bancho can actually be a little bit more aggressive here. There's nothing really to lose. They do have all their structures up. They do have the 16 talent tiers. Very important. Full 2 levels ahead. They're playing very passive, so I'm not going to hate on them for playing passive by any means. That is a very smart way to play games. With the objective coming up, Nexus Cats have to win this objective, have to get a couple of kills in order to turn this game around. What do we have here? Level 15. Okay, I think this can be 16. Level 16 can be easily achieved from Nexus Cats prior to engaging in this objective. Looks like all of the lanes are pretty pushing on Nexus Cat's side, so it's not that hard to get the XP, but they think that they have to go in earlier than 16. This is very scary, but they do have sanctification up, so maybe the thought here is we have saints, everybody. We can stop this because of that. But they do have all of their ults up. So yeah, those all ults are up, except for Phoenix, which just came out. And that is a little bit of a bomb spread between the 3 chems. Johanna is in trouble, but is going to be able to walk away with barely any health. Hildan being the first to fall here. Sound barrier saving all of the members of Bancho. And it looks like with a 5-0, this is going to be game number 2 going to Bancho. And with that, they are able to dominate this series. If you have not been watching here, this has been a tough night for the cuties. I have to use a sub. We got two full different rosters here. Some of the first game, some of the second game, same sub, different role. But that is game 2 going over to Banjo. Very well played. Guys and gals, thank you for letting me cast these beautiful games. You see those GG's called as well. Both teams very nice, very friendly. And with that, look at all of these damage numbers from that Hanzo. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. Match number 2 of the night, 2-0 for Banjo, who is currently, I believe, last seed in the division. So they're trying to make a huge play now for playoffs. So thank you, everybody, for coming here, hanging out with me. I do very much appreciate it. I love doing this, and I thank all of you for the support. I really do appreciate everything, and all of you coming out to hang out with me. It's a very, it's very nice of you. Thank you so much, friends. But with that, I'm pretty sure Bahamut is casting his butt off now. So we are going to host Bahamut. Say hi. Be nice. He is wonderful. Much better than me. The quality of his cast is absolutely amazing. So everybody, thank you for watching. I'm back tomorrow. Have a good night.